I'm over here cranking it out, guys. I'm cranking it out, putting the work in. I have a very deep, deep secret. I might tell you someday.
What was I thinking? Okay, so this is the beginning of my video. I thought I already recorded the video that was the beginning, but this is the beginning because this must be addressed first. You know that little heart sign with the dollar figure? Okay, well, I learned some things about it. I'm not so happy exactly about that dollar little figure sign, and I may be taking it down. I may. So, but in the meantime, I wanted to thank the beautiful souls who actually clicked that button and believe in me. So, of course, there was Jay in yesterday's video. He was the first #1 person to do it. And you know what he says? Guess what? You're now monetized because he gave me money. And his money is even more money translated to this money. It's pounds translated to English dollars, which is more money. So that's even way more epic. So that's crazy to think about. And then there was Crystal with the ability to be awesome. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Getting a phone call, dang it. I forgot to put my phone on sleep, so then I get a spam call, which is mostly what I get. So we leave off with Crystal, and then there's Jackie, my friend Jackie Wolven, who just celebrated 1 year on YouTube. She gave me money too. And last but definitely not least, a real life person in my real life, JJ. She's like my second daughter. She's RJ's best friend. She gave me a lot of money, like a big amount. And sadly, YouTube's gonna get most of it, but that's why I might take that button off. You know, YouTube didn't get, so great and big by accident. They're smart business people over there. So I also like to put ads on my videos that I'm not making money on, but whatever. So this is the beginning of the video, and now the beginning of the video.
It's me again. Chances are there might be a rainbow on my face. Because I see them all back here, all the rainbows. I love the rainbows that come in the morning. It's a Wednesday morning for me. It's a big day ahead. Debbie's coming from Texas. She's in California, and she's going to come, and we're going to visit. And Debbie is the person that I've known for a long time but have never met in person. And she sent me king cakes because I didn't know what they were. She sent me books, and she sent me coffee mug, and she's the one that sent me roses on the very first live I did, and the champagne. So I was like, Debbie, prepare your heart because I am buying you lunch. Because I know she's the type that'd be like, I got this. And I'm like, nope, just be ready. Be ready within yourself to know the least I can do is buy you lunch. So she's coming today. I was going to vacuum, but the cats came in, and I was like, I can't do that to the cats because they hate the vacuum. So I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to start with breakfast. And I have this old bread, and what's from last week. But it's already getting old. So if you toast it, it doesn't seem that old. And I have also an old avocado. Hopefully it tastes good. And I have a tomato from Mama Bear's garden. So I'm going to make avocado toast with tomato. So yesterday when I met with Mary for coffee, and she was talking about all the technical stuff, the SEO stuff and all that stuff, and I was telling her at the time, because she's like, have you researched this? And I said, well, when I first started my channel, I kind of looked at it, but it wasn't fun. I didn't like researching. It wasn't fun for me. And so I just didn't do it anymore. And she's like, yeah, you know, I think it's going to be fine. This little avocado. She said, you know, I was thinking about that too, that if you start really doing the research and trying to figure out the business side of this YouTube situation, you might lose the fun. And I don't want to lose the fun. Yes, ow! Oh my God. Ow! Sorry, God. That burnt my finger. The avocados are bad. They're bad. You know, it gets to a point where you're like, ooh, yuck, that's gross. It just gets to this point where it just doesn't taste good. So I had to throw that away, and I knew it could be questionable. It looked pretty wrinkly and old. But you got to eat your food. You can't let it go to waste. So I'm just going to do buttered toast with tomato. Avocado would be way better on there, but I think this will be fine. Yeah, this will work. I could do that. I'm over here cranking it out, guys. I'm cranking it out. Putting the work in. Got to put the hard work in. So anyway, I didn't eat my toast in front of you because I think it's just not polite to eat in front of people. So I ate my toast, feeling pretty good. Got the nutrients in me. Those tomatoes were amazing out of the garden. And guess what came in the mail yesterday? This cup is Life After Work, and it is from Chris Robinson's channel. Chris with a K, not to be confused with Chris Robinson from the Black Crows. This is Chris Robinson, who has an amazing channel about retirement. And yes, I watch it because I'm basically retired. I just don't talk about it. So I get all the advice I can get from her, and T with Embrace the Journey, of course. They're all living the life. I'm living the life too, basically. I'm living the life too. You know what I like about her mug? It's on both sides. So no matter what, you can see it and I can see it. She has a new video up this morning, by the way. So if you are in real time, I think it's June 18th today, 2025. You might want to go see her new video that's up. Speaking back to Mary, if I can get back on track, when I was chatting with my friend Mary, having coffee with our laptops yesterday in the coffee place, you know, she even said herself, you might lose the fun. So she knows in her heart that when you go, I'm putting the hard work in. I'm producing videos a lot. I was watching a video last night on YouTube, and someone, a really big time person, and I don't know their name because I honestly don't follow a lot of big timers. I don't, you know, they don't need me. But anyway, and plus they're just selling classes and stuff and telling you what to do. And but I did watch because I was like, it caught my attention because I was talking to a small YouTuber channel people, and he said that Mr. Beast did not make his first 1,000 subs until 2 years. It took him 2 years to make 1,000 subs, and evidently Mr. Beast is the biggest thing happening on YouTube ever in the world. So hang in there. Just have the endurance. Just keep going. That's what I always say. I say it at the end of every video. I say keep going. So I gotta be true to my own word, but I don't know that I'll be researching hardcore all this stuff, because even Karen with At Home with Karen, I know I'm always plugging channels, but that's what I do because that's what we do in this community. We just lift each other up, and you need to know about people because Karen lives in Australia, and she has a cat named Lucy that she walks on a leash, and she does all kinds of cool stuff. She's like me, where we are the brand. We are the brand. And so she actually told me, Tracy, been there, done that. You're not going to like it, all this research and trying to do the business side, backside of things. Just keep doing what you're doing. And eventually, it'll happen for you. So I want to do some sharing and some telling right now. Just real quick, some sharing and telling. Remember that when you were in And when you were in elementary school, and especially kindergarten, share and tell day, and you'd get all excited because you could bring your thing to share and tell all about it, except for I don't think I ever got excited about it because I was so terrified to stand in front of the class and share and tell. But I think I liked what everybody else had to share and tell, so I want to share and tell right now. When I was looking for a notepad, I found these, and my niece Juju drew these, and I have to share them. It's Nyla. That's our cat Nyla. She drew. She forgot the mustache, but that's Nyla. Oh my gosh, isn't that a cute little picture? And then she did this one of a unicorn. Or again, I don't have my glasses on. Oh yeah, it's clear. Oh no, it's not. There, it's clear. There, it's clear. So I wanted to share off my niece's artwork. She was, well, I don't want to tell you when she was born, but it's I can't forget the day because it's a special number. But it reminds me, I wrote something on my notebook about you're never too old. Because when me and Mary, I keep going back and forth. And if you talk to me in real life, this is just exactly how it is. And some people who are also the same just totally keep right up with me. They're like, oh yeah, this is normal. But you're never too old. And that's what me and Mary were also talking about, because Mary is a bit older than me. She's in her 60s. I'm in my 50s. And she's like, you know, she wants to really invest in her YouTube channel too. She wants to put some time into it. And she's like, I don't know. But I said, but Mary, this is our time. This is our time. And then I mentioned Grandma Moses, the folk artist. Didn't start till she was 76. Papa Bear over there, same. We're calling him Papa Moses because now he's making all these creations for us and he's having fun because you know what? That's what you do when you don't work anymore. You don't sit in a chair and rot away watching TV. I mean, you can watch movies every now and then and you can watch TV shows, but you got to be active. You got to get out in the world and you got to explore and you got to create things. It keeps you young. And the only other thing I wanted to talk about before I just enjoy my coffee and then wait for my friend and vacuum the carpet is this. Does anyone else still use one of these? A fidget spinner? I tried to use this when I watch TV. I have a very deep, deep secret. I might tell you someday. I struggle with something. And I try to use this, but it doesn't always work because I'm very rebellious in all ways. And I'm working on it, and I might share it with you because if I share things with you, I might do better. Just like my very hot showers I take every night, those are not good for me, but I don't want to, I just every day get in there and I take a hot shower. And Rich took the regulator out so it shoots really hard, so it's a hard shower, and it's probably ruining my skin to all dickens, but and then even on the mirror, I have written, nothing changes if nothing changes, because that's what RJ used to say, which isn't her saying, but nothing changes if nothing changes. Yet, I still keep doing the same old thing, and I might tell you about it if I get brave enough. You're nice on here, you're pretty nice, so I might tell you. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, wait for my friend, and see if she'll make an appearance on here. I have more to show and tell. I just got back from a beautiful visit and lunch at one of my favorite spots with Debbie. She was on time, on the dot. She texted me at 10 and said my estimated arrival is 11 a.m. And sure enough, at 11 a.m., she pulled in my driveway and I couldn't wait. I ran out to see her and she gives the best hugs, nice tight hugs. And we came in and we sat and she had gifts to give me. I wanted to show you. I'm eating my pie. I got apple pie to go. I won't eat it in front of you, but I got apple pie to go and I made a cup of coffee. It's a half calf. And the reason I really wanted to make a cup of coffee is because let me put my glasses on for 1 second so I can make sure this is in focus. So you must see this. She brought me, there you go, you can see it. Look at that cute little mouse. Look at it. Oh my gosh. This, I put cream in it. And I put cream in my coffee, but you could also put flowers in it. Put whatever you want in it. She brought that. And then she brought stuff for the library. Some more sidewalk chalk and some books. Oh, bonk. She brought books for the library. She brought me other things. This, I won't show you everything, but this is called Farkle. I've never played it before, but it's a dice game and it's portable. She got me the scorecard. She came bearing gifts, and I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen because that's the kind of person she is. I told her today that she's less than 1% of the whole population in her generosity and kindness, and she's an exceptional human being. And the best part about it, no gifts needed to come. And I know she knows that, but she just says, I just get a little here and a little there. And it helps me to think about you. Or they remind me of you is what she said. And so, that was so sweet. But she did let me pay for lunch. That was nice. She wanted to pay for the tip. I was like, no, it's okay, Debbie. You don't have to do that. I got this. So at least I got to treat her to lunch. But the best part about the entire thing is conversation, connecting with another beautiful human being. And so we talked and talked. And since she gets to know all about me on here, I got to hear about her life and where she came from and her siblings and Simon's family. And it was just, it's worth listening to other people's stories because it's just interesting and it's neat to know where people came from and what they used to do and what they're doing now. And Debbie loves to read and she loves her beautiful coffees and she loves to go wine tasting with friends, and she's retired. So she is living a beautiful retired life. And right now she's in California and they're visiting Simon's son and they're going to go to a concert tomorrow. Like, that is what life is about. She is my kind of person. So that was a beautiful, nourishing few hours of my day. And I am summing this up. I'm going to sum this up. I'm going to eat my pie and I'm going to drink my coffee. And I'm still confused with the heart $ thing. I was going to take it down, but then I was like, you know what? It's like when you go to work every day and you get a paycheck and your taxes are taken out. Life isn't fair, And so it's money that I wouldn't have otherwise. And people only give because they want to give from their heart. And I think my generation, it's hard to just accept because we think we have to work hard for it. But I am sort of working. I'm working on here. I'm taking my time to film, to share, to edit, to upload, to connect in the comments. Time is valuable. And I just want to say thank you to the people who were so giving in their hearts. It's a gift to receive. And sometimes it's a gift to give. So actually it is a gift to give because I like to give. And when I give, it feels good. So receiving and giving go hand in hand. You can't do one without the other. I'll probably leave it up for a time more just to see how it flows. Totally don't expect people to be pushing that button all the time. But anyway, I'm going to dance it out. I'm going to eat my pie. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace, love, and keep going.